Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, September 25th. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 25th? I hope you guys are doing well. Spirit, what is the viewer need to see and hear for today, September 25th, please? September 25th. September 25th. What is the viewer need to see and hear? Okay. September 25th. Okay, so let's see here. With the first one, you have Leonardo da Vinci. So this is about inspiration. What is it that's driving you? What's pulling you? Maybe it's becoming more creative. And you can use creativity to get you out of any kind of situation, any kind of negativity. The more that you create things naturally, as far as artistic, writing, reading, it helps you to sort of evolve. So is there something that is trying to come out in you that is more creative? Okay. You could use that in the form of, your work, of whatever it is that you do for work. Maybe you're trying to change that, maybe to just reconnect with your family, whatever that might be for you. Okay. And then we do have here Santo Muerte. So this is about transformation, putting down the false masks, any kind of thing that perhaps is toxic to you, whether that's alcohol, drugs, abuse, could be people, could be things that you do to yourself. So this is definitely that sense of releasing that kind of stuff, which allows you to have a transformation. So maybe getting rid of some negative vibes there, and maybe you need some kind of creative outlook of how to get yourself in a different route or a different kind of way of being. Okay. Let's see. And then you have the Dion Forte. So this is the things that you do as far as your spirituality, what you believe in. So what is it that you believe in? Are you questioning that? Are you having some sort of discovery that maybe, you weren't doing the same thing or the right thing, and now you need to change something? It's about change. It's about also stability. It's also about, if you look at it as far as spirituality, meditating, prayers, doing the daily functions that you need to do, but also including your spirituality in it. Okay, that brings that sense of security. Okay, and then you have the Harry Houdini. With this one, it's almost like you're mastering something. Is there an escape, in that sense of you're trying to escape a dark phase in your life, maybe wearing a false mask, a sense of insecurity or self-doubt? This is really where you're mastered something. Is it your intuition? Is it following that gut feeling, or seeing the signs that you keep seeing over and over? Have you mastered a situation in that sense where you can start new? Okay, because with the Santa Muerte, yes, it looks scary. It looks sort of like, ooh, maybe gives you the heebie-jeebies, but it's really the release of the bad so that you can have more of the good, and it sets you up in that sense of having a new beginning. Okay, and so perhaps maybe this is what you're finding out about yourself. You can balance yourself. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. I do feel it has to do with meditating, spirituality, the things that you perform on that sense every day, prayer, meditation, connecting to whoever it is that you connect to as far as a positive vibration. Okay. At the top of the deck, you have Saint Expedite. So immediate action is needed here. So maybe you're trying to rush out of something. Maybe something that you haven't quite had the opportunity to change, and now you have this sort of energy of clarity, and it needs immediate attention. Okay, have you had to look at something a little bit different with this inspiration card and the Saint Expedite, in that sense of you're using your creativity to get yourself out of something, either something that's just going wrong or something you've been trying to get out of. Okay, let's see here. I was gonna say you're stuck in a pinch or something like that, at the bottom of the deck. And this is the underlying energy of the reading. It's Saint Joseph. So this is about divine creation, and we do see the baby in that form of being able to start over, starting new chapters, new opportunities, getting rid of the toxic energy that maybe you've had sort of chase you for a long time. The baby definitely represents that sense of naiveness, but on the sense of innocence, So is there something that you sort of are being pulled to? This is also the crown chakra, waking up. Have you woken up in that sense of, you know which direction to go? Okay, this is about trust as well, and spirituality. So maybe this is just a transformation for you spiritually, or just where you think better about yourself. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you today. I am going to go a little deeper to find out what these may mean for you now. I think we're just in this kind of place where they keep pushing transformation. They keep pushing. And what I mean by they is my spirit guides. They keep pushing this sense of finding your course and your direction and your purpose in life, and changing yourself out of a difficult situation. Okay. In other words, getting out of something. Okay, so let me see. Leonardo da Vinci. What does this mean, please? When I look at that card, it's almost as if, if you know the story of Leonardo da Vinci, they thought he was crazy. He saw things, he saw visions, and he drew out those visions. And he created great masterpieces, invented a lot of things. He was a great inventor. But it's almost as if a lot of people in his environment, they downplayed him. In other words, they maybe thought he was crazy or skeptical or whatever, but he still did the things that he just sort of, inspiration pushed him. He still did it, his spirit pushed them. So is there something that's trying to push you, and maybe other people are dampening this situation for you? That's why the Saint Expedite is at the top of the deck. So it's fierce energy that you're maybe combating, or you need to maybe stand up to, something like that. Okay, so let's see what came out. You have the Strength card, and see, that's what I feel. That's definitely what I feel. That sense of finding your drive, your own free will, letting go of the ego. The ego drives you. And see, had Da Vinci let the ego really drive him, we wouldn't have some of his inventions. We wouldn't have his artwork. So it's almost like he had to step up above what everybody was saying about him, and that is free will. And that is what that Strength card is here. So is there something that's pushing you? Is there something that's driving you? It sort of feels like you got to let go of the ego, or the doubt, or the way that maybe society or your environment is telling you it has to be. Okay, I want to know, what is the Strength card? What is the Strength card here, please? The Strength card. Okay, the Strength card. All they said right now, all is not what it seems. So there's things that are hidden from us, guys, and you might because you might not know that everything is okay, you might go more towards that sense of depression, sadness, confusion, anxiety, and they're telling you to go the other way. Stay positive, let go of that ego, okay, for whoever that is. And there's that Knight of Cups, because once you do that, then these beautiful offers will come in for you. Maybe this is a love offer for you. Maybe this is your person discovering that, they're going to go through their inspiration and just follow that inspiration. This is also that sense of feeling balanced, ready to receive, ready to share. this also could be what I feel is maybe apologizing, you know? Is it you having forgiveness? Is it another person that needs forgiveness from you? Is it an offer of love? I mean, take it as it resonates. Knight of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups here? I think you've won. Exactly. See, Nine of Pentacles. I think you've won over the ego. Okay. So now you're ready to go forward. You're now ready to go with that inspiration in your heart. The cups are your heart. So there's something in your heart. So see how the Knight is going, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Is the Knight going towards this single person, this person that is self-to-do, meaning self-sufficient, you know, they're, you know, like not really lacking confidence. It's almost the sense that you can take care of yourself. But is this person coming in towards you because you are this Nine of Pentacles? What is the Nine of Pentacles, please? There is success there. So maybe you have success over ego for some of you. And your will to live is really pushing you forward, okay? Okay, so I'm going to take this one and this one. It's a long time coming. The things that maybe you've been waiting for and they haven't quite been presented to you, the things that can be tangible in that sense of you can touch it, you can feel it, you can see it, you can smell it. Those kind of things maybe haven't been coming towards you, you know? And I do feel like the change here is that it is going to come for you because you've done a lot of work here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You're setting yourself up for success, even though you might feel like all is not well. It really is, okay? Things are happening very quickly, and if you get caught in that sense of things are going to continue to spiral downward, well, they can only go downward so long, and then it starts coming back up, okay? So this one as well, they said. So 10 of Pentacles, see? And I do feel if you're waiting from that offer to start that family, I do feel like that it's going to happen. If this is a shift from you being driven by ego and materialism, this is you becoming self-sufficient within yourself and really having happiness, okay? Yeah, I definitely do feel like this also could be your person that has somewhat struggled with the Strength card here. Not living by their dreams, their inspiration, their free will, okay? So perhaps maybe this is somebody coming in. I heard a suitor, so maybe it's a suitor or like a twin flame or a soulmate, okay? What is the Eight of Pentacles? Is this work? Is this you creating a new job for you? Taking that leap of faith, taking that risk. I feel there's a lot of yellow here. I definitely do feel like there's healing energy. There's that sense of getting clarity and things balancing out for you. Even though they might feel a little dark or a little heavy right now, I feel like this is the end point, okay? And if you're getting a lot of scrutiny or you're thinking about giving up on a situation or doubting or not feeling good enough, whatever that is, it's almost like you got to take that leap of faith and wipe that out, squash it, so that you can allow yourself to receive things. I want to know, what is the Santa Muerte, please? Santa Muerte. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, some kind of words were discussed here, or need to be discussed. Maybe there's a choice in speaking, communicating, standing up for, fighting for. It's almost like what I see here, it's maybe the change is that maybe somebody is making a choice to either stand up for the Queen of Swords, maybe give an offer or communicate from a place of being at a standstill, not knowing which way to go. There's definitely this sort of action that is happening with the Seven of Wands. Are you fighting those opposing energies? Is the opposing energy your ego, or is it people on the outside? Okay, let's see what this one is as well. The Temperance. So this is great because this definitely means Spirit is on your side. It definitely does feel as if there is some kind of balance happening maybe some kind of healing that allows you to take action versus staying somewhat in the middle of the road. What is the Queen of Swords? I feel like this is clarity. Okay, so walking away from a Queen of Swords, I see. Is that the choice? Is this what you have to really fight yourself for to be able to move away from that Queen of Swords? Okay, I want to know why. With the Eight of Cups, why? Why with the Queen of Swords, please? Walk away. For someone else, you see, for love, for tenderness, for emotion, for loving. Okay, I feel like this is a person, and see, there's that Lover's card at the bottom and the King of Wands. So this is your twin. I do feel like this could be a twin where, you know, they're making the decision to walk away from someone who's ice cold, meaning no affection. This is definitely where they're having a clear understanding of which direction to take. And it's been a long time coming because of the Temperance here, the Two of Swords, and perhaps maybe because, you know, you haven't really taken that inspiration or that sort of thought or passion to move forward to. So I do feel there is an end of a relationship here for somebody, perhaps a karmic relationship that's taught you a lot of lessons. Perhaps this is a boss, you know, if it's Pentacles about money. Perhaps it's a boss person that micromanages you or belittles you, or is very childish in that sense of they're very inappropriate. You know, verbally putting you down, belittling is what I see if it's a boss, okay? And then maybe perhaps taking action to be your own person. In that sense of if it's work related, your own boss, I should say. Be your own boss, okay? But I do feel as the cards came out, it just, you're leaving a situation to go to that tenderness, okay? So is that your twin or is that you? You would know. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, what is the Dion Fortune? Dion Fortune. It's almost like having a knowing. It's almost like doing those prayers, the believing and bringing this person back together. It's about rituals, but positive rituals, not evil rituals, okay? Having faith, prayer, connecting with this person, okay? Let's see. You already they said you already knew. What did they know? It's like you knew this is your person. You knew this was your destiny. You knew this was your life purpose. You might have walked away from it, okay? So you got the Four of Swords, and that's where I feel you might have ended something, or, you know, maybe you just doubted it, or maybe it was because you were attached to someone else, okay? I do feel that what is happening here is there's that level of peace and that sense of surrendering to that peace, which is allowing some kind of balance and the ability to sort of charge in and take some kind of action and just sort of feel good. Single, you got two single people here coming together. And so maybe this is freed from a divorce. This is maybe freed from, you know, a relationship or a job that just been sort of, you've been struggling with, to receive something that is balanced, okay? Maybe somebody took your generosity. I feel like this Queen of Swords, whether it's a relationship, in love or business, they took your generosity for granted, you know? And that's why I feel it's very cold, it's very icy. And when I said that there's two single people here, I do feel like these two single people are trying to come together. This would be the divine femme. This would be the divine masculine. You know, so maybe that's what's happening here with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, okay? I just realized that at the bottom of the deck is that Five of Wands. So perhaps this Queen of Swords gave you some kind of friction as far as you moving forward, and you really had to be combative and somewhat stand up for it. If it's not a relationship or your job, it could be the environment, it could be things in the society or community, okay? Or perhaps maybe within your family. I want to know what's the Four of Swords? You should have protection, they said. See, yes, you should have protection. Feel connected to spirit. If you sort of go back to where this strength card is right here, and it sort of pulls you back to the eagle doing things for you, take yourself back to prayer, take yourself back to meditation, calm yourself, and get connected. This is that sense of peace that I feel with the Four of Swords. So perhaps maybe you stop running from spirit, you stop running from the twin because of spirit. Okay, you've had a transformation here for whoever that is. And so let's see, I want to know, what is the Harry Houdini? And that would definitely be like divine masculine sort of being pushed spiritually because they've learned their lessons and they're standing up for themselves. Or it could be divine femme. Okay, take it as it resonates for you. So you got the Ace of Swords, some sort of truth, some kind of discovery, some sort of epiphany. Oh, but the Three of Swords. Okay, so heartbreak, anxiety, a lot of pressure. I feel like there's a lot of pressure. I don't know if that's because of obligation or obligation that family makes you stay, okay, for some of you. And it's almost like you're making other people happy, not yourself. You could be in separation from someone, but someone is really sort of mastering the situation in that sense of they need to cut out any kind of third-party situation, any kind of separation, okay? Anxiety, depression, something like that. Three of Swords, please. What's the Three of Swords? Three of Swords, please. See, that is the conflict. How do you end that? How do you get out of a very maybe brutal kind of relationship or job, you know? Maybe you have competitors or people fighting for your attention, or it could be negative attention too, okay? What is the Five of Wands? All right, so there might be somebody in your situation that is maybe causing some kind of conflict so that you don't get your wish fulfillment. But I do see, okay, I totally get it. It's whoever this is that you're trying to leave, whether it's you or your person, they really do not want you to leave. They keep putting things in front of you to sort of keep you. So that you don't get your wish fulfillment of coming together with something that is tender, something that is loving. It's almost that kind of feeling of, if I can't have you, they can't have you. And it definitely feels like whoever this is, they've placed a lot of kind of negativity around you so that you couldn't focus to move forward and really start off better. Okay, to start off like renew yourself, you know, it's like renewing yourself, and then you can start off and like have a new canvas. Okay, is this a marriage that the other person doesn't want you to go towards, a move as far as buildings, maybe even homes, relocating? Whoever this is, they are taking charge here with the Magician. It's that sense of you have the power, you've learned the lessons, now recreate something positive. And that's what is happening with Da Vinci here. It's that sense of doing that manifestation, seeing the manifestation through. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there is that sense of mastering a karmic partner or a situation, and it's leading you into something that is wonderful. It's something that it's a balanced partnership, whatever that might be. Give me one more, please, for Houdini, please. Cards are thinking a lot today. So you have a gain, holding on to this idea, holding on to this dream, holding on, also maybe holding back for the right moment to take action. Things happening in divine timing, okay? Whether it's communicating or staying stagnant. Do you stay stagnant or do you move forward? Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. I want to see, how does this story end for today, please? How does the story end for today? Oh boy, we got the Lovers, choosing love. You have the clarity, you have the truth, you have the epiphany of what sort of makes your heart swell in love. Okay, that's love right there. And then the Hierophant, and you hold that key. And I do feel a spirit that's brought you together. That's what the Temperance said. And you got the Hierophant there. So I definitely do feel this is like a spiritual connection. Okay. The Ten of Wands, whoever this is, they're putting down the wands. They're not so caged in anymore by obligation or money. Okay. And this is a good card as well. The Six of Swords, moving out from betrayal, moving out from heartache, moving out from just things that don't serve you any longer. And the Nine of Wands, really resistance, meaning you've been holding out for this. With the Four of Pentacles especially, I felt it. You've been holding on for this to happen. I feel like you've been banged up, beat up, put through the ringer, but you still have that fight to go towards what it is that you love. You've made a choice here for whoever that is. The bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, okay? So perhaps having some kind of clarity and really taking that free will and running with it is what it feels like. So let me see here. Let's see. Let me grab the right cards, guys. Okay. So I want to know, what can you tell me about this karmic situation that they've been in? What can you tell me, please? Can you tell me about this karmic situation, please? It's in that middle of that transformation, guys. See? Transformation. Let's see, you have leave the past behind you. Yes, so you can go forward. And then you have special knowledge and skills, and that's where I picked up on the beginning. Maybe you're being creative about how you make your money, maybe starting a new job, or being self-independent, self-reliant, sorry. So new inspiration. See, that's the Ace of Swords, that kind of, okay, I'm clear-headed now, and I'm going to end that thing that keeps me bad or in a bad place. Craftsmanship, learning new skills, okay. Balanced partnership, that's what the Four of Wands is here. And you still got that little fight. Hold on to that fight, because that's what you're going to get, okay. And decision making, whoever this is, they're making better decisions, okay. So whether that's you or them, yep. Let's see, I want to know, let's do this one first. How can they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this into fruition? How do they continue to manifest this, please? Okay, so it says, choose who you are becoming. Do you stay? Do you go? Who do you want to be? Okay, that's a lot of healing the heart chakra. That means you got to be vulnerable. You got to be able to express and fight for what you want, what you truly want, and who you truly want. Okay. Befriend the world, polarize. So grow with the world. That's what I got with that card, and it was sort of hard to sort of spit out there. It's like keeping yourself in that belief and connecting to God or the Holy Spirit or whatever it is you want to call it, that light side of you, and really befriending it and growing, expanding. Okay. I get it now. I get it. Okay, so what is the affirmation for today, please? Okay, so it says here, today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. And that's always good karma. Good karma to do that, because then that sends back some good karma for you, okay, which is very good. And so I want to see, let's see, what is this one? What can you show me as far as the insight, please? What can you show me? Okay, so you have indulge in pleasure. You aren't living life to needlessly suffer. Life is meant to be deeply enjoyed and loved. So do something today just because it feels good to all of your senses. Very nice. Maybe pamper yourself or go outside or something like that, okay? Let's see here. Okay, What is the message here, please? What's the message here, please? What is the message here, please? What is the message for today, please? Okay. Oh, wow. Reconciliation. Wow, guys. So maybe you're having a reconciliation with your twin. Okay. Maybe even with yourself, family, or whatever that might be for you. Okay. Let's see here. What is the abundance message here? What is their abundance message, please? Their abundance message. Okay, so you have invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. And that's what I feel like that card is too. Like the things that you're calling in for yourself. Belief, prayer, that kind of thing. Okay, ask for help. They will help you if you ask for help. Okay, and what is the chakra message here? What's the chakra message? Okay. All right. So it's funny because I do believe this one came out yesterday as well. It's the healing connection, the heart chakra. And I do feel whoever's heart chakra this is, somebody is healing. And it does take patience, guys. And then honoring cycles. And that's the root chakra as well. This is the root chakra. So these are the things that you can envision, that you can believe in, that you can keep sort of manifesting and know that they're going to come into fruition. It's about balance also, is what I see there. So let me take this one right here. I want to know, what can you show me as far as this reading? What pertains to this reading? What is it they need to see in here, please? What is the message here pertaining to this reading? Oops, am I shaking the camera? I hope I'm not shaking the camera. I might be too close. Oh, it was me, guys. This time is not my dog. It is me. There we go. Let's see here. So, ostrich trap. Avoidance, close-mindedness, refusal to face reality, evade feelings, threaten, fake out, inhibit, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover. Okay, and then you have the sword and scales. So truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut the chase, fair and square. There is karmic justice coming no matter what. Okay, and then the tandem bicycle, synchronize, alliance, duo, partnership, unison, equality, collaboration, togetherness, simpatico, aligned, hookup, cooperation, harmony. Okay, very nice actually. So let's see here. Let's do this one. Wait, let me see. I'm missing one. I was going to close it off, but I don't think yet. Let's see. What is the angel message? Okay, so unlikely. Maybe there's something you're questioning, okay? And it's telling you unlikely. What else, please? Okay, so improving health. Look for a sign, and it's up to you. So what are you going to stand up for? What do you want? What do you want to create out of this? Okay, so let's close it off with the soul message, please. What is the soul message? What is the soul message here for today? There's something that you shouldn't stay in, is what I feel with the unlikely. Okay, what risk can I take today? Be not mistaken, you will have to take a bigger risk than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take that big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. So today's soul action, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover that you are what you are really made of. So very nice. sense of freedom and independence, and that feeling of you are enough. Okay, so there you go. Thank you guys. I hope this helped you in some way today. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always love your comments. Continue to pray, guys, and raise the vibration of this planet that we're on, and I will continue to pray for you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys.